play magnificent football, running football that was tearing the Bombers apart. And yet Essendon has been able to put themselves back within a kick, and they have all the momentum. Wine and Somerville. Wine lays it down. One thing you know, the Bulldogs will be brave here. They won't give an inch. West wants the line. O'Donnell gets it back. Not far enough. Ramiro, and it'll be a bounce.
A desperate lunge down, Bruce, by Ramiro then, wasn't it? Fantastic.
Tipper, what do you think from down there?
Well, I just reckon that the Bulldogs are just trying to chip around and try to save the game the last 3 or 4 minutes, but I reckon the Bulldogs can hang on here.
Jose and David out it now. Scott Hurst, belligerent right to the end here. What a magnificent game it's been.
It's going to be like losing 2 games, I think, if the Bulldogs drop this.
Somerville Wine, Mark West, fresh legs. Kick was smothered. Barnard stretched a hand out, gets back onto it. Can he handball to Doolan? He does. Doolan's got O'Donnell in the centre. He slips back to Hardwick. Hardwick measures the kick. Cockatoo Collins can't get into it.
Great play.
Ryan did it, didn't he? You can't blame Cockatoo Collins for that one. The captain put himself in the posse and took the mark.
Well, he's experienced, Scotty Wine. He knows that Essendon has to attack. They trail by 5 points. He put himself right in the firing line there. Now he'll just take his time.
7th mark to Scott Wine. Goes across the line and finds Garlick. He can steady. They might waste some time here.
Yeah, it's too early to ice the clock, though.
Down under 2 minutes. Essendon manning up. Wellman has come down a long way to man up on Scotty Wine. Garlick goes long. Doesn't quite get to half forward. It'll be marked by Somerville. Looking to play on. He's got his back to the play. Now he gets it away to Calthorpe. Calthorpe has been effervescent in this last quarter. The kick in towards half forward.
Push against James Hird, Robbo. James Hird, hands in the middle of his opponent's back, and there's Terry Wallace in the top left-hand corner looking very, very anxious.
How the tide turns. It was Kevin Sheedy about 10 minutes ago. Now the pressure back on Terry Wallace. It has been a sensational game of footy, and the Bulldogs have the advantage. It is less than a goal. Important possessions in the last minute and a half. Dent goes long, gets good distance with the kick.
Grant held by Somerville prior to the ball arriving there, Robbo, so he will take the free kick.
Still too far out to score, but he may hang on to it long enough. The seconds ticking away. By the time he kicks this, there'll be less than a minute left in the game. 5 points is the advantage to the Western Bulldogs. The player on the mark is 53 metres from goal. He goes short, looks for and finds Cook. Well, he's been on the bench for a long, long time in this last quarter. He kicked 3 goals in the first 3 terms. And now a very important shot at goal here by James Cook.
Good bit of play there by Mark West. Mark West actually shepherded one of the Essendon players away. They stood together. He blocked for James Cook to actually get a metre start on his opponent, and that's all he needed with that perfect pass there by Grant.
If he scores, the Bombers can't win, even if he gets a point. They could draw maybe, they couldn't win.
You can see there, 44, 43, down to 40 seconds left. Cook going for goal number 4. Cook kicks, and Cook goals. Great kick. He's kicked a couple of important goals. One just before half-time, another one in the 3rd quarter. And his 4th goal looks as though it's given the victory to the Bulldogs.
It was a very reckless free kick by Somerville against Chris Grant. They just couldn't afford to have a mark taken on that occasion or to give away a free kick.
They're home, the Bulldogs. It's been a magnificent contest. And they'll either be top or second at the end of this round, and they'll be playing for top next week. They have not finished on top of a home and away season in their history. They've only won the 1 flag. So they'll be playing for a bit of Bulldog history next Friday night at the Melbourne Cricket Ground when they take on North Melbourne. This was the first of 4 blockbusters to start this weekend. Going to Waverley tomorrow with the Saints and West Coast, Adelaide tomorrow night with North Melbourne and the Crows, and finishing Monday night here with Melbourne and Sydney. The top 8 all playing one another in round 21. And what a game this has been. Ball wide, Long's after it. Could they get a late goal just to make it less than a kick? Kicks the ball inside 50, bouncing ball, Cockatoo Collins, first kick for the night, and the siren sounds, and the Bulldogs are top of the table tonight. It was a fantastic match with a grandstand finish. They kicked 4 straight in the last quarter to 3-4. 15 wins for the season. Libba was back. That was great to see. Shakes Michael Long's hand. Mark Doran's trying to get a word with him. 67,000 saw a thriller. And the good thing, Mark's down there with the Libba. Mark.